Okay, COVID-19 update for today, Monday, 7 November 2022. I got two updates. First up, for my pandemic pit crew writing and publishing work in California, I am actually thinking of doing some field work. Yes. So in this year, it's 2022, in March, there was the men's Pac-12 conference swimming and diving championships were held at the King County Aquatic Center in Federal Way, Washington State, which is like a little over an hour south of me each way. And I wanted to go. And so, because my Andre was competing, he is older than me, and he was competing, and so I wanted to go. And so I looked online, and people were only allowed in the facility if they had vaccinations. It was 100% blanket. If you do not have a vaccination, you're not allowed inside, which I don't have vaccine. So I was like, well, that solves that. I'm not going. And so I just recently looked, and there's a lull in the number of cases, and in Seattle and King County, and a number of testing sites, COVID-19 testing sites, have closed down and stuff. And so they're no longer requiring vaccinations or anything like that. No best practices even communicated online, so no face masks or anything like that. And so I'm like, I may not go and get in the pool, but it'd be fun to go, and since I didn't get to go at the time of the competition, go and get some pictures and stuff. Maybe not go for a swim. They're actually they're doing a 2-phase renovation. So I competed at King County Aquatic Center for water polo when I was in high school, so 2009 and 2010. And so they're doing some like upgrades. And so I kind of want to go now to see if it looks similar, because they're finishing the upgrades in summer of 2023. So before, unless they've already done kind of the extensive, they did first renovations September to mid-October 2022. So they just kind of reopened for a little bit. And then they're closing down again for this coming summer for more renovations. And so I'm like, I would like to go and see it before it's potentially very revamped and looks different than when I competed. So I was like, go and just check it out. And they have a COVID-19 testing site, which I haven't actually seen. I've holed up, kind of been quarantined myself for a couple years now. Just because of the vaccination requirements and stuff like that. It's like I shouldn't be going out in public and exposing myself, kind of thing. So it's like I could even go and get a COVID-19 test if I wanted, if the pandemic's still around and the testing site is still around, if I get around to it. I can't go today or like immediately because my car battery is dead and I need to get a new car battery and get it installed and stuff before I can do that kind of field work. But that's one thing I am thinking of doing. And then another thing is with the car is potentially, since I didn't get to go and see my Andre compete at this championships, and he's Russian, and I have not had pierogi, maybe find a way to find a pierogi, if that's even possible. With all the bans in place against Russian goods and stuff like that, I'd be surprised if I can find pierogi. And King County, Washington State is very anti-Russia. So, yeah, I don't know if I could actually find any near me. That could be like another fun fieldwork component, tangentially related to my pandemic pit crew writing. And that's the pandemic pit crew writing and publishing, about keeping things up to date on Wikipedia, because I read about the championships when they were going on. And then my second update for the day is related to the moths and corn problem that entered my life during the COVID-19 pandemic. And my dad got more corn from Home Depot, which is where the corn with the moths in it came from. And he got 2 bags, and there are no moths in the 2 bags that he got. So that is that. Yeah. And then I guess as an aside, I have no soulmate named Ryan, and I have no soulmates named Ryan. I have no soulmate named Florent, and I have no soulmates named Florent, which might seem kind of random, but I've known quite a few Ryans in my life, so it's like might as well put that out there. And I have known of a number of Florents. It's not It's not the most common name, but it's also not like uncommon. It's like the kind of name where people either know a few or know of a few kind of thing. Yeah, but those are my updates for today. Monday, 7 November 2022. Happy day.